much for being here today. It is my honor to represent the family leader. It's my privilege to stand here with so many great speakers who have been right on this message all along. But it is my pleasure to be here with all of you. When I saw you coming in and that stream of people coming clear down the mall, it was like seeing the Israelites come out. Thank you so much for being here. And I got to talk to so many of you from so many different places. California, I have friends here from Iowa, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, all across this nation. People are saying marriage matters. Now, I'm not political today, but if I were a political party, I might be looking at this, because while they're out trying to figure out what attracts minorities, I'm seeing a whole lot of minorities stand up for marriage today. You see, marriage is the oldest institution. God designed it before he even ordained government or the church, and try as they might, they have no right to regulate it or redefine it, because God did first design it, and it is here to stay. So politicians can try and ignore it and message something less. Consultants can try and market something less. The media can try and spin something less. But the marriage will always stand, because truth always rises when it's allowed to be told. Now, whenever we speak about something like this, someone usually starts and calls it an anti-whatever rally. Let me just tell you, I am here with a heart of love to tell my friends what God has said about marriage. He started it in the Old Testament. He confirmed it in the New Testament. Marriage is under attack. You know it, and I know it. Divorce has plagued too many of us. Whether you're like me and you've seen the effects and the impact, we often hear that sometimes it's better for a divorce. That would be a very rare case. Most often there's more harm than help to that generation and generations to follow when there's a divorce. We've got to protect the family all the way around. But it starts here. When parents are trying to do everything they can to provide for their children, and their money's being taken to kill somebody else's in the womb, that's too much on the family. We've got to stand up for laws that make it difficult to walk away from what God has ordained. Right now, it takes one to destroy it and two to make it work. Talk to your legislators and make sure that marriage is protected in your state. At the Family Leader, we have a saying: God designed it, nature reveals it, and science backs it up. We know that when the family is healthy, society benefits. When the family's broken, society pays the cost. We see it right now. You see headlines that are alarming. You see headlines that are heartbreaking. It is time for us to come together and take care of our families. If I could just encourage every one of you out there today, your family is the most important thing you can do for the future of this country. Don't listen to the media. We saw it with Phil Robertson, did we not? The American people rose up, and organizations and companies like the Cracker Barrel rolled back over on their policy when they saw you stand. Now, I have to tell you, this pleases me. This really pleases me. You see, America's not great because God doesn't bless America because she's great. America is great because God has blessed her. And so if we want to continue on those blessings, I've practiced this and I hope I get it right. Dios bendiga los Estados Unidos. Did I do it okay? Say it with me. God bless America. And let's say it in your language.